Hi guys, it's been a while, but Jeff is back. Well, I'm not an army, but I do want to send my support today because after seeing this Aussie TV segment about BTS, I was bawling. So for those who didn't know what happened, in a nutshell, basically Channel 9, one of the largest Australian broadcasters, featured a short segment introducing BTS on their show. This is a show called 20 to 1, and to be honest, I didn't even know about the show until it appeared on the news. I guess the producers are probably still living in the 50s. That's why they were shocked by the fact that non-English pop songs has taken the whole world by storm. And because of that, they felt the need to make fun of them because it's not in English. I mean, some people choose to live under a rock, and it's their choice after all, right? But just don't show your ignorance on TV and embarrass yourself. Now you become an international laughingstock. So what do these Aussie presenters have to say about one of the hottest boy groups in the world? Instead of singing praises and celebrating their achievements, this is what they said instead.
Provided Kim Jong-un is well into boy bands.
Well, you already got this wrong, mate. I did a bit of a research and found that his favorite K-pop group is actually Red Velvet, which is a girl band. Inaccurate information. That's not a good start already, isn't it?
And exploded they have. They're the first Korean act to have a #1 in America, which is made even more impressive because only one band member actually speaks English.
But they are a K-pop group. The K in K-pop stands for Korean. They sing in Korean, so why does everyone have to speak English? Or I will use another example. I don't know if you guys are aware of Marie Kondo. She doesn't really speak much English either, but her ideas on minimalism and tidying has become so popular in the US that she even got her own Netflix show now. So it shows that it is the great ideas and content that is universal that spreads across the world, regardless of what language you speak, as long as you are providing something that is valuable to other people.
God, I love these guys' totally gangster names. You got Rat Monster, J-Hope, V, Sugar, Jimin, Jin, and Jungkook.
Well, I have absolutely no clue what gangster names are. So I tried to Google that. We got Matt.co, Pretty Boy Floyd. Does Jungkook and Jimin even remotely resembles these names? More like this guy is just trying to make fun of their Korean names just because they're not your typical Andrew and James. Not cool at all.
And they even spoke at the UN.
What about?
I'm going to say hair products.
I mean, for this one, I'm not gonna lie, their hair is so freaking nice. Look at me, it's such a mess. Anyway, this is not the point of discussion today. But in all seriousness, when BTS were serious about using their popularity to contribute for greater good in the world at the UN, all these presenters could talk about is their hair. I mean, I can see where this lack of worldview and narrow-mindedness is coming from.
I asked if any of them were gay, and just even asking that question upset these fans so much.
Okay, I mean Caucasians and Asians are quite different biologically, but are they using this to imply and ridicule us that we are less masculine than our Caucasian counterparts? And what's wrong with being gay anyway? How does this even get approved to be on national TV in the first place? And what's made it worse? They issued an apology after the backlashes that they have received in the past 2 to 3 days. Let's have a look. It's a light-hearted entertainment program. It is our belief that last night's episode of 20 to 1 did not breach any broadcast regulations and was intended to humorously highlight the popularity of the group. We apologize to anyone who may have been offended. What can I say about this? Obviously, this is a half-hearted apology. So what they are implying in the apology is that maybe it's the army or the Asians are being too sensitive because they think their jokes are completely fine. But to be honest, when your jokes is about making fun of native Korean names or ridiculing the masculinity of a certain cultural group, I can't see why this is not breaching the broadcast regulations, especially in terms of cultural diversity. And obviously, I am not satisfied with the response that they have given. But putting all the jokes aside, I was absolutely appalled when I watched the video. Not just the jokes were distasteful, but the bigger picture from this is that I'm still shocked by the fact that there is still a certain group of people in Australia, or to a broader extent in Western countries, find it difficult to accept the fact that Asians have stepped into the limelight in different areas of the world stage. But instead of celebrating their successes, they would do whatever to undermine their achievements just because they look different. And in this case, instead of talking about their achievements, they would pepper so many untasteful jokes in the segment in order to ridicule them. And in short, this is actually called the tall poppy syndrome, where a certain group of people feel the need to cut down the more successful counterparts and bring them to the same level so that they themselves would feel more superior. So that's the theory behind. But obviously, I do not agree with this kind of action, but potentially this is what they are thinking behind the scenes. And to be honest, instead of being jealous of their success and putting them down, why can't people look at this as an opportunity from other people, other cultures, to understand them what are the key factors that take them to where they are right now. So for example, for the case of BTS, they probably put in hours and hours to practice their dances in order to get to this point. That is also something that people could not see, and it's really easy to put people down by saying jokes. So that is something that pissed me off. And to a broader sense, because when a person or even a society doesn't look outwards and refuses to learn from others to see continuous improvements, this will just bring to a standstill. And to be honest, no further progress can be made when this is your mindset. So this might explain why somehow these producers created this kind of questionable TV content in the first place, because they have this narrow kind of mindset that does not really want to celebrate the successes of other people. Anyway, I have actually filed a complaint to Channel 9 as well, so yeah, let's see what they have to say. Whether you're an army or not, please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think, and I will try to reply to your comments as well. Thank you so much for your time. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you want to see similar videos. That is it, guys, and I will see you guys next time.